Still to come on Good Morning Arizona. Is your car hiding a strange secret? Believe it or not, how your car smells could reveal a potential problem. We are diagnosing car problems by odor. Next. Ew, stinky. Oh man, I just went through finding a horrible smell in my car the other day. I thought it was the kids' carpool and the kids were just stinky. It ended up being salmon that was left from the grocery store that we picked up and we never took out of the trunk. And that can happen sometimes, but a lot of times it could be something also that's wrong with your car. That's why we have Howard Fleischmann here from Community Tire Pros to go over maybe some scents you may be smelling and what it could mean instead.
Absolutely. Last month we went over noises because we need to use all of our senses. So we're going to talk about smells. And we're going to tie it to Thanksgiving.
Because it is it's a week and a half away, yeah.
55 million people traveling by car 50 miles or more from home.
So we need to keep them safe on the roads. That's why you were giving us the lowdown on what we need to know here.
So if you jump into your car and you notice that you have a smell of maple syrup.
It's not the kids just leaving maple syrup in the backseat?
No, it's not the kids,
okay.
Or the salmon. It's coolant leaking.
Really?
Yeah, it's coolant leaking someplace. So if it's outside the car, maybe it's a radiator cap.
Would you see that? Would it be visual?
Could be.
Okay.
May not be, but could be.
Oh, okay.
If it's inside the car, it's probably your heater core.
Okay.
But if you get that sweet, sweet smell, start looking.
Okay, good to know. I've never heard of that.
And then gym socks, which you're probably used to.
Yeah, I found a pair of socks the other day. I'm like, this is where they go disappearing. That can be stinky.
How many kids?
3.
Okay. A lot of times that's caused by mildew building up in your condenser from your air conditioner internally.
Is that an air filter?
Or people forget to replace their cabin air filters.
Okay.
So it could be a simple fix. If it's too bad, you have to come in and have a chemical treated, which most of the shop can do for you.
Okay, so catch it before that happens, right?
Replace that filter twice a year.
Rotten eggs.
Rotten eggs, okay, that's the culprit. Catalytic converters. Catalytic converters create better air as it leaves the vehicle. But in the meantime, it's burning into the catalytic converter itself. If the catalytic converter goes bad, you're going to start smelling rotten eggs.
Okay.
Or it could be a fuel injection problem. So when you first get a hint of that smell, get it to a shop. A good technician can define it. If it's a carburetor problem or a fuel injection problem, it'll get bad fast, and that's expensive.
Okay, so as soon as you smell the rotten eggs, it's not someone letting out, some other smells.
That's right. And then
get it checked out. Okay, burned smells? I actually have smelled things that have burned. I've wondered what's burning in the car.
Well, okay. Burned paper, I got to tell you, in most cases, that's somebody that's been riding their clutch or a clutch disc is going out. You're not driving a stick anymore. In fact, they're not providing any sticks anymore. But if you are driving a stick automobile and you get that paper smell, a lot of times it's a clutch disc. Quit riding your clutch.
Okay.
And/or
so he's saying I'm a bad driver. All right. Last but not least, we're almost out of time.
Burnt carpet.
Okay.
Burnt carpet is usually brake pads wearing down to the point. Very, very easy to identify.
Such great tips. I haven't heard of some of these stuff, especially the maple syrup.
The maple syrup.
All right. Howard, you're always a pro.
Thanks.
That's why he's with Community Tire Pros. Thank you so much. Keeping everybody safe before you hit the roads this holiday season. We appreciate it.
You betcha.
We'll be right back, guys.
Travel safe.